been putting off my long run today all morning. Like, I think it's 12 now, 11:56, which is fine. I'm not in any rush, but I'm really procrastinating. There's someone like on a Peloton on their balcony, just really intrigued. First of all, I've been scrubbing my face this morning because I use like tanning drops in my moisturizer, and I use it like a couple nights a week, and it's really good because my skin is like naturally very pale, and I don't like to fake tan more than I need to, but just having it on my face is enough to like not wear makeup and still look alive. Since I've been like running and like doing fitness classes and stuff, like the sweat makes it go really patchy, and I didn't realise how bad it was because I just don't really pay attention, I guess. But I tried to film like a bit of an intro this morning. I need to do my eyebrows as well because they look orange, and my face looked like, I mean it still does, look like one of those TikTok filters, you know, when it makes you look really old, and I feel like it still does. Like, you can see I've been cleansing and scrubbing my face this morning to try and get like all the patchiness off. I do have quite a patchy face anyway, just from like my eczema and like a few spots, but like my eyes is like scarred from eczema and stuff, so I'm used to like having a patchy face, but all the tanning patchiness just makes my face look really weird. And also I've got like a puffy face quite often at the moment. Like, it's not that bad as this morning since I've been suffering with like allergy things. I'm not going to go into that. Yeah, my face got quite puffy. I feel like I need to start doing like gua sha. Is that how you call it? Gua sha? So I'm just gonna do the video like this. No, I'm joking. I have signed up for the London Landmarks Half Marathon. I managed to get a ballot place this year. I've done it the past 2 years and it's an amazing race. I really recommend it. I think quite a lot of celebrities do it and it's just really good. Like, the crowds are amazing. There's so many charities, and I've done it for the past 2 years for Alzheimer's Research UK, which has been amazing. Really good charity. And this year I managed to get a ballot place, which is amazing. So I'm doing it for free. Did I pay for it? I think I paid for it, but I don't have to raise like £300, if that makes sense, because I wasn't going to do it this year if I didn't get a ballot place, so I was very lucky. The past 2 years haven't been to plan. Like, the first year I did all right actually, but I very much walked it. I still did it in like 2 hours 50 something, I think, which was way better than I was expecting. I'm a slow runner, and with all the walking that was quite good. And then last year just didn't go to plan at all. I basically gave up and walked a lot of the end. I just was not prepared for it and was having not a great running day, as it happens, you know, sometimes it does. Yeah, was a nightmare, to be honest. But this year, like, my goal is to run the whole thing. I've said that the past 2 years, but that would be amazing because then I can say I have actually ran a half marathon rather than walk ran. So I'm a slow runner. I mean, it would be good to get a better time than the first year, but I just want to run the whole thing, so I don't know if that's going to be achievable or not. I really built up my running like towards the end of last year, like September, October, November time, because I did a running plan on Runner to get a 10k, which was I did in November, which was really good. And then over Christmas I stopped. January sort of was running a bit more, and then February I only did 2 runs. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my god, just for various reasons. So I'm getting back into it this week. I did a 7k on Tuesday, a 7k yesterday, and then I've got a long run today. Now I'm on week 7 of my 12-week running plan, which takes me to the half marathon, and obviously I've been dipping in and out of that, so I'm not actually at week 7 in terms of my fitness. The last few runs have been okay, so I've just sort of done it to be like, we'll see where I'm at. The past few runs have been fine, but today is a 16k and I'm not sure how that's gonna go. I'm stressing. Also, sorry about this, I think it's a bit of chocolate. It's just like the amount, I think that's hard. Like, I know I'm gonna struggle like halfway through to get like 8k. I'm gonna be like, I've got to do all of this again. So I'm just gonna see how I feel. Obviously I'm gonna go and be like, yes, I can do this, but obviously if I'm dying, then I'll walk and maybe not pay attention to the speed and see what happens. It'd be great to actually finish the 16k, even if that is walking, so at least I've got it in my legs. But I also have to remember I've not built up that fitness, so it's going to be really hard. I've already done 14k this week, which is more than I have done for a while. My legs feel fine, but I just know when I start running, well, they do feel a little bit achy, but not like noticeably. So yeah, I'm just stressed, but it'll be fine. I'm gonna go to Battersea Park. I've never been there before, but apparently it's flat, like a really good place to run, but it's fine. It just seems really overwhelming, but I think I'm thinking about it way too much. I've had like my porridge this morning. I've hydrated. I feel dehydrated, which isn't good, but I also don't want to drink too much. Look at my massive bottle. I'm just gonna need a wee, like that's a problem. I'm gonna take take 2 gels. I think I'll take a pre-workout. Oh God, I'm just so stressed. I feel like I'm about to do a race, but then it's even worse because at least with a race you're with other people and like I'm just on my own. I also don't know what to wear. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. It's so stupid. Like, it doesn't matter. If I only end up running 5k, it's fine. I think I'm just like, I'm just stressed. Like, it's not a problem. It's a run. Anyway, wish me luck. Oh my God, I just don't want to do it. I don't know why I'm like getting so anxious about a run. It's really not a big deal, is it? That took me like half an hour to get changed. This is procrastination at its finest. Can't squeeze the gel in. This is the free train. You can't see because I'm wearing black underneath, but it's just like a little thing that goes round. It has a thing for your phone, so that's really handy, and then it just goes up there. 2 little pockets here. I just put some like oil on my face because it was a bit dry. I'm gonna wear my hat so no one can see me, and then I think I might just put a little jumper on over the top and just have that around my waist. I think I'm gonna have my twirl. Procrastinate even more. It's 12:51, still here. Also, can you see? I got my lash extensions done the last time, the week of Christmas, and I've let them all come out, which I'm still getting used to looking at myself without them because they're so expensive in London. Didn't want to be paying that really for that. So I've got one that's just not coming out. Like, it's just staying there. And all last week I had strip lashes on for the shows. Like, I'm constantly trying to get it off and it's just not coming off. So I've just got one little lash extension just there, so it might be there forever. I'm ready. It's 1 o'clock. Been for another week. I've just got this like thin jumper over the top. Got my headphones, bit of pre-workout as an extra kick. My hat is too big, but we're not going to talk about it. I have a very small head. Also, this thing, the vest underneath, is quite bulky, so it looks a bit weird. So I've just put the phone bit down because it was like out here. But again, it doesn't matter. Why am I bothered about what people think? I'm not, so, you know, do one. But yeah, this is me looking my finest. I'm actually leaving. I've got my shoes on. Let's finally get out the door. Bye. I'm dead. I've done 6k. It was so hot. My feet are killing. I did 6k without stopping. Not really sure how far I'm gonna get, but gel stop. I'm gonna get my heart rate back to normal because it was way too high, and then see what happens. Oh, this is a look. Oh my God, I am dead. Currently sat on a bench. So I ran the 6k at the start, which I was finding hard. Then I took a gel, walked for a whole kilometre, then I ran for 2 kilometres, walked another kilometre, and then my last kilometre I walked because I just couldn't move. And I grabbed a water in that last k as well. And then I stopped, so it's 12k altogether. So I think it's quite good considering I knew it wasn't going to be like the full 16k. I think also I was procrastinating so much, like that would have been impossible with like 0 long runs before it. And I don't even think I've done a 10k since November. So yeah, I think today's quite realistic. summary of like where my fitness is at. When it's hot, like it's cool, like I'm cold now, that the sun was out so you get warm. But when I'm hot when I'm running, that's when I get blisters and my feet hurt. But like yesterday I did 7k without any single problem with my feet, and it was like I had wet feet yesterday. So I'm not sure how to sort of stop that, because it's a bit annoying, because then I'm just thinking about my blisters. No, I'm actually proud of that. I think that's good, especially after a 7k yesterday as well. I think my legs were feeling it. But yeah, I love this park. I've never been here before. It's so pretty. So many people, loads of runners really like it here. I'm gonna put my jumper on because I'm cold now, and then walk along the river, which is just there. I probably should get some food or something, but kind of want to just get back and shower. Straight after a run, I'm never hungry, but I know I should fuel myself. Also, that was a big thing. Obviously, I was expecting to cook, like my aim was to come here sort of like late morning, midday, and I ended up starting at like 2. So with just a small pot of porridge and a twirl, that's definitely not enough fuel. So that didn't help. Obviously, I have 2 gels, but that was silly on my part. I should have eaten more, knowing that I wasn't going to start the run till like 2. But hey ho, we learn. We move. I'm freezing now. I might have to go buy a jacket in Zara. Anyway, thanks for coming along to my long run, even though most of it was just me procrastinating. But just reality of how things go sometimes. It's not always easy breezy. My legs are 100% stiffened up, like I shouldn't have sat down, and my feet are throbbing, but I'll make it home somehow. Hopefully I can take on some more runs and I improve. Hopefully there's an improvement coming along. 5 weeks of the half marathon. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever you're up to. Stay safe. Bye.